Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon. Today we have Essendon coming up against Melbourne.
Banners are...
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Essendon winning the toss. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here's the bounce to begin the game. Thrashes it with the ball now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap came from Bellchambers. Merrick applies a bump. Gawn wins the foot race. Wants to keep it moving. Brayshaw gives it to the player running past. He gives it a ride. They get the goal from Bruce. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. The first goal going to Melbourne.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Centre bounce. Swats it. Gawn, hurry kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Oliver kicks hurriedly. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. A great mark taken there. The kick from Francis. Smith has a great set of hands. Elects to kick. Nice mark under pressure. Merrick moves it now. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Releases by hand. Hunt finds his man on the move. At full stride, receives the handball. Spargo sees the drop ball on its way for another goal. That's his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne looking good early on.
He knew that.
We resume hostilities. Guides it down. Heppel on the ball. Ball gets cut off. Handball's out in front. Knew what was coming.
Fantastic pressure there.
Did well not to confuse himself. Cruz just goes bang. Gets a quick kick away. Nice work from Bellchambers. Puts boot to ball. Gets around Mr. Invisible. A spearing kick from Smith. Cruz picks up the loose ball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. What a start for the Demons. Ready to bring it back into play. McDonald Woody was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Finds this one all by himself. Ball picked up. Fritz moves it by hand. Neil Bullen wins it back. Gets into some space to mark this. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. Finds his man. Brown onto the ball. Goes for the goals. The top punt goes straight between the big sticks. This kick has extended their lead. He's excited about that one. The lead is now 19.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Doing well was Francis, hacking it out of there. Smooth couldn't keep his hands on it. Just gets a hand in. Neil Bullen on the move now. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Francis puts it on the boot. An easy grab, Bellchambers. Stringer marks it. 58 Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a target. 30 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. McKern going for number one. Essendon someone home. He loved that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
Melbourne failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Hibbert doesn't take the mark. Fridge slams it onto the boot.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take the mark. Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Lobs the head. Vandenberg unsure of the next move. Marking in space was Fridge. Looks up with the kick. Going for goal number one. I think it's got the legs. It's there. They get around him after that effort. That's two in a row from Essendon. Essendon reduced the margin.
It hasn't always been...
The game is back underway. Punched away. Palms gets the ball. Flicks with hands. Well collected. Goes by foot. Good body work to win the mark. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Stewart whacks one on the boot for goal. Essendon finds a way to get that one through. Look at them celebrate.
He did really well there.
Back with another centre bounce. Bellchambers palmed it down. Palms clears the congestion, finds this, and marks well. He just throws that ball. Uses it now. Takes the mark. Saharakis Campbell's rushes with the kick. Can't take the mark. Bellchambers shows some physicality. My ball, says the umpire. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
With quick hands. Brown slaps it away. Kicks hurriedly. Scoops up the ball. He drives it. The strong pack mark. Elected to play on. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Clears the contest. Wins possession. Fighting hard was Gleeson. Releases the handball. Neil Bullen gets in the way. Ends up turning this ball over. Redmond sends one up towards the wing. Marks all alone. Quarter time approaching now. Drops the ball. Townsend is blowing hard after that effort. That kick hits the post. Looking to bring it back into play. Looks like the ball will be coming back. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. The first term is over, and it's Essendon in the lead. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Essendon have allowed the opposition more of the ball, but aren't allowing them to score from those...
The second term ready to get underway. We're back in motion. Bellchambers gets onto the ball. Harms short by hand. He gains possession, uses it by foot. Spargo looks to get onto the football. Brown drives the kick. Cruz wins the ball in the air. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Looking to kick goal number two. Cruz enjoying that goal.
That's a really good team goal. Essendon can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Shield collects it. Gets it away. He has the ball. Tries to release the pressure. Langford grabbed it clean. Takes possession. Gawn rushes with the kick. Cruz couldn't snaffle it. The ball spills to Hooker. Hooker has resources out wide. Shield elects to kick. Applying the physical pressure. Fantastic chase and tackle. Harms gets right in his face.
Fantastic tackle.
A strong mark in the pack from Francis. Got boot to ball. Takes a simple grab. Heppel keeping it low. Nice hands. Merritt has resources out wide. Scoops it up. Hibbert hacking it out of there. Good mark and looks to send it back. McKenna goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Zerk Thatcher just gets it onto the boot. Wagner drops the mark. Collected by Bellchambers. Brayshaw with a penetrating handball. Is in his possession. He flicks it over. He gets his hands on the footy. Puts on the afterburners. Kept his head and kept the goal.
Of course not.
Smiles all round. Melbourne, both 11.
That cut. Melbourne have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Jones takes it well. Chose to kick it. And the mark will be paid. Uses it across half-back. Great mark!
Melbourne have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Did well to control the ball. That's holding the ball! Neil Bullen creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Brilliant chase.
Gets around the pressure. McKenna flicks it over. He's getting on the ball, Gas.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Movement by hand. He likes his chances from here. The kick ends up in the post. Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Hooker uses it by foot. Smith with an easy mark.
Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Kick by Langford. Moved on by Brown. Gets the loose ball. Brayshaw quickly onto the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Decides to go to the middle. Taking a nice grab. Releases the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Lever. Jetta has the ball. Dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Goes through from behind. Points the difference. Hookak looking to bring it back into play. He looks like he needs a spell. Doing well to intercept that kick. He takes aim. Good mark on the run. Opportunity now. Oliver, 20 metres from home. Looking to bring this around the body. It looked impossible, but he made it work. This kick stretches the lead. Oliver celebrating hard.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
A quick handball from Brown. They can link up now. Receives the handball and takes off. Jones puts the foot down. Intercepts the ball well.
Melbourne have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Heppel takes the mark. Decides to kick. Hibbert over the top. Move it on. Goes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Chips it towards half forward. Slams it on the boot. Collects the loose ball. Going for goal number 2. Into the post it goes. Hooker players move as they look to provide an option. Marks that ball uncontested. Manufactures the handball. Fantasia failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He lays off the pass. Oliver with quick hands. Hooker takes the mark uncontested. With a driving kick. Zerk Thatcher marks in a bit of space. Moves it by foot. Finding the loose ball was Francis. A good second term. See the scores: Melbourne 40 and Essendon 20.
Melbourne have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Melbourne need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Thanks. We're halfway through this match and things are getting interesting. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it.
Melbourne aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Wagner didn't mark it. Mops up the loose ball. Ambrose sends one up towards the wing. Well taken at ground level. Gore gathers it now. Looks to move it by foot. Jetta puts it to his advantage. A chance to reload the attack now. Redmond kicks it. Parry's the better man there.
Melbourne are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Great tackle. Brown applying the pressure to Redmond.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Smith drives the kick. Dug out by Hunt. Gets the handball away. Here's Heppel. Hacks it out of there. Goes by hand. This is Hooker. Takes that one strongly. The kick from Merritt. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Melbourne are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Looking for options now. Vandenberg decides to go to himself. Moves the ball by foot. Found a way to keep it alive. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Zaharakis slams it towards goal. Look at him, he ripped.
They're looking more dangerous in...
About to resume play. Belchambers with the hit. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Moved on by Brown. Shield controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
Melbourne have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Keeps it moving. has it now. Wiedemann runs. Spargo has a teammate on the move. Does well to keep it in play. Open opportunity for Fantasia. Decides to kick. Running hard to take that was McKenna. Elects to kick. Great grab. Decides to keep going. They can create from this. Gets into a good position to take. No issues with that drop pass. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's enjoying that goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Melbourne are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Jetta with the intercept. Picked up now. Handballs. Picked up by Brayshaw. Penetrating handball. Jones comes away with the ball. Turns on the gas. He might kick a goal. That one will really make it.
No doubt about it.
This one gives them a bigger lead. He celebrates hard after that.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle now. Hammers it. The loose ball scooped up. Merrick slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Finds a bit of room to mark. Going for goal number 2. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Stewart getting the crowd involved.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Gorn thumps it clear. Brayshaw gets it out of congestion. McKenna takes it well. Neil Bullen cuts it off. At full stride, receives the handball. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Proust celebrates with the fans. The margin is 25.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Melbourne are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Arches his back. Gord moves it now. Intercepts the ball well. Kick by McKenna. Guelphy found some space and marked. Wants to play on. Merrick is streaming past and gets the footy. Brayshaw puts the handball out in front. Handball's out into space. Goes with the kick. Smith brings it out of the pack. Stringer going for number 1. He acknowledges the crowd.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He just can't get out of the action. We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
A chance to reload the attack now. Lever runs after this one. Got the hands free. Harms just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Parrish has resources out wide. A chance here to convert progressively. That's something to smile about. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Townsend loves that.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Oliver leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
He's got the football now. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The mark has been taken. Uses it now. Takes an uncontested mark. Melbourne leading by 13 as we go to the final turn.
Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's analyse the stats.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. Well picked up. Picks up the loose ball. Intercepted. Beljamin squeezed the handball through. Ball ends up with Brown. Is in his possession. Takes on the space. He slots this one. Big goal there. Cruz love kicking that one. Melbourne 64, lead the Bombers 45.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne are getting the ball inside 50 more than the opposition, and at the moment they're capitalising on the scoreboard.
Shield gets on the end of that handball. He can take off after that handball. No problems with that kick for Stringer. Celebrating hard. Essendon close the gap to 13.
That goal.
Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Has it now. Oliver gets a quick kick away. Shuffled up by Hooker. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a strong mark.
Melbourne have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Sweeping handball. They are happy with that effort. Hunt wouldn't be happier with that goal. Now,
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
umpire ready to resume play. Takes possession. Hits the target by hand. Just gives it away. Goes short by hand. Neil Bullen goes to the man on the run. Marks there and can send it back. Looks up with the kick. A mark by Francis. Works the ball up the ground. Zerk Thatcher wins the marking contest. He spears the ball. Marks in a bit of space. Heppel puts it on the boot. Doing well with the mark. Slams it on the boot. Lobs the handball. A spearing kick. Found space for an easy mark. Neil Bullen wants to take them on. The kick connects with the post. Hopped up by Dirk Thatcher. Melbourne by 20 points. Hooker to kick it in. Plays onto himself. Puts boot to ball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Gone. Cans it into open space. He's got the footy in his hands. He flicks it over. He takes the shot. It's going to be close. Misses everything with that kick. That kick goes out on the full. With a driving kick. Marks in a bit of space. Got boot to ball. Getting in the way was Harris. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Brown thrashes it. Uses the bump. Brayshaw gets the loose ball. He flicks it over. Oliver uses the bump. Zerk Thatcher just threw it. Burnell looks to build some momentum with this kick.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Bit of an angle for this kick. Going around the corner. He bangs it through. Pretty happy with that one. Melbourne with a handy break. They lead Essendon 77 to 51.
That's a really good team goal. Melbourne are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
The handball hits the target. McKenna applying physical pressure. Brown hurried kick. Good ground there for Dirk Thatcher.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Fritsch picks it up. He gets his hands on the footy. Linking by hand. Going for goal number one. Petrarca. Get it to behind. Melbourne, 78. Play Essendon, 51. Plays on. Hookak looks in need of a spell. Drives it long. Neil Bullock slick with the hands. Petrarca gives it back. Up for grabs for Spargo. He slams it towards goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne have 3 in a row. The lead is now 33.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Thump clear. Palms dishes it on. Hands that ball to the opposition. Just put it on the boot. Parrish marks uncontested. Leaving missed an opportunity to mark. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Just manufactures what he could. The ball in the hands of Fritsch. He wins possession. Jones uses it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Francis sends one up towards the wing. Chose to kick it. Gleeson might have overworked himself there. Easily takes the mark. A clean pick-up. Quickly onto the boot. Francis leaps over the top. Moves it by foot. Found space for an easy mark. McKenna elects to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Brown can link up through hands. With the ball is Wagner. The loose ball picked up. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Smith just gets it onto the boot. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Essendon need to work on their performance for next week. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
A pretty one-sided contest in the end, and the scoreboard reflected that dominance.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 84 to 51. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
Hello and welcome. Pretty warm day here for footy. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight.
Tonight it's Melbourne at home against Collingwood.
Should be in store for a big game today.
Of course, Hutto.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
I think it's all about Melbourne. Look at their forward line. If they start to break away inside 50, then we'll look out.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Collingwood kicking to the right of screen. So we've reached the final round of the home and away season.
The last few years have thrown up some frenetic finishes to the season. What does the last round have for us today?
Well, we all know who should get the job done, but it's shaping as a very interesting matchup. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. It's a big clash in the middle to start this one. Gord got in a better position. Treloar hacking it out of there. Side bottom, dug it out. Just handballs into space. The handball hits the target. Receives the handball and takes off. Oliver gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Opts to play on. Jones goes the long option. The free kick going to goal. Moore has resources out wide. Phillips uses the body well. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes it well. Adams kicks it. Doing well with the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Howe there to mop up. Releases the handball. Rough edge has put it on the boot. Leaving. Misses the tackle. Oscar Elliott couldn't dispose of it properly.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Goes by foot. Intercepted by Grundy.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He gains possession. Jones going for number one. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne get the opening goal.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Taps it down. Side bottom with the ball. Dugowie gets on the end of this. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. He drives it. Cleanly picked up. Viney manufactures a handball. Hunt gives it off, and now they go. Goes by hand to Jones. He heads for home. The mark is taken by Moore. Down. Uses it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Picks it up. He decides to go for home. Melbourne doing well at the moment. Howe ready to bring it back into play. Clears the danger for now. He takes the mark. Puts it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Looks to move it by foot. It's a turnover. Hunt read at best. Greenwood dug out the loose ball. Greenwood, free kick. A low stabbing kick. Maynard gets in a good position. Takes the mark all by himself. Plays on. Wagner doesn't make the tackle. Marks all alone. Maynard throws the ball away.
kick. Gathered by Howe, makes it somebody else's problem. Greenwood receives the ball. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Outstanding pressure.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Roughhead looking to rebound with this kick. Langdon collects the loose ball. Langdon just took way too long. Getting caught now.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Going for goal number one. Good mark there. Greenwood goes with the kick. Dacos looking to track down the footy. Harms lobs the handball. Bound away to keep balance. Hung going for number one. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Melbourne by 8 points. Howe assessing the options. Takes that one strongly. With a driving kick. Dugowie works onto that ball.
Melbourne are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Spargo moves it by hand, and now they're away. He drives it towards goal. Close call there, and it just made it for a score. Smiles all round. Melbourne starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 14-0.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle now. Punched away. Dug out the loose ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Oliver links up with a chance to run. Quick hands, and they could be away here. A good result there, and that's a goal for Melbourne. They put through his first goal. The pressure continues to mount. With that goal from Neil Ball.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Grundy gets it down. Movement by hand. Petrarca doesn't make the tackle. Langdon hacks it out of there. The mark is taken by Tier. Interesting handball. Phillips links with a teammate who can run. Fritz must have double vision. He has the ball. Gathers it now, and he's stepped over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Slick with the hands. Practicing some fancy moves. Uses a short handball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Spargo found some space and marked. Moves it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Melbourne have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
He can take off after that handball. Hurried kick. Does well to cut off the kick. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Demons 20, Collingwood 0.
Melbourne got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Collingwood are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Thanks for that, Gary. We're ready for second quarter action. Centre bounce. Gone with a big fist on it. Brayshaw gets the handball away. Grundy steals possession. Missed the target. Keeps it moving with the ball now. It's cut off by Oliver. Gets the handball away. He's got the football now. Viney got the hands free. Wagnick read it best. Through for another score. Melbourne lead is now 21. Howe weighing up the options now. Takes an uncontested mark.
Melbourne have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Marks now and can send it back. Phillips has resources out wide. Winning the ball in the air was Howe. Looks up with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Turned it over. Gorn goes by hand. Oliver going for number one. That is a stunning goal. And Bristol lead. Celebrating hard. The Demons have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 27.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Punches the kick. Takes it well. Hoskinelli kicks it. Intercepts the ball well. Brayshaw keeps it moving. Hibbert with a spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over.
Melbourne have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
And the mark will be paid. Uses it by foot. Jones got hands to it. Got boot to ball. Hoskinelli gets in the way. He goes for broke. Slams it home. Time to celebrate, and don't they get around to going? Collingwood kick there first.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We resume hostilities. Big thump from Grundy. Harms gets a quick kick away. Picked off the deck. Quick handball. Needs a bit of a rest. The ball mopped up. He goes it alone. He's put it through. Thomas puts his first goal on the board. His teammates rush over. The Magpies could kick back-to-back goals.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now. Grundy thumped it clear. Controlled well off the bounce. Finds the loose ball. Brayshaw wants to keep it moving by hand. Wagner gets on the end of that handball. Spargo gets in a good position. Summed it up. Delivers perfectly. This lead getting bigger now. Gets some reward for his efforts. Melbourne lead by 21.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Melbourne have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Dacos just through it. Chips it towards half forward. Ruffett did well to win that ball. Goes by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Chips it towards half forward. Dunkley has resources out wide. Petrarca with a chance if he can keep his cool. Drives it inside 50. He gets above the crowd. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Viney goes with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. A piercing kick from Dacos. Sear takes the mark.
Melbourne have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Searches for a teammate downfield. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Simply outplayed his opponent. Links with hands. Langdon looking a bit sluggish out there. Off hands. Gets past the tackle. Drop back through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. Collingwood still within touching distance. We're back in motion. Clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Easily takes the mark. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Open opportunity for May. Slams it over the boot. that ball to the opposition.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Thomas going for number 2. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. It's under 2 goals now.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Thumps it clear. Vandenberg heading to the bench. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
With the ball now. Elliott going for number 1. Top offside between the big sticks. He loved that one. Oh, there's nothing in it.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Crew's got a fist to it. Avoids the pressure. Wants to keep it moving. He has the ball. Ends up with Brown. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Right back under pressure. 10 metres out. Seized the opportunity and was able to take it. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood have 4 on the trot.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumped by Cruz. Kicks out of the congestion. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Spills the mark. Now with a low spearing kick, Elliott marks. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Just a few points the difference. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Collingwood 37 to Melbourne 33.
Collingwood will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Let's check out the stats.
Melbourne have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks, and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Cheers, Gaz. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. The third quarter about to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Gawn thumps it forward. A clean collect. Handballs. Just put it on the boot. Turned it over. Sweeping handball. This kick will put them in front. What a sensational goal. Hunt delivers with his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. It's on again as Melbourne take back the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can... Collingwood needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Moore drives the kick. Monkey in space was held. Sinks the slipper into it. To go for the mark. Uses it now. Takes a simple grab. Phillips leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Fridge takes a strong leg. Hacks it forward. Ball gets cut off. Clears the ball from the contest. Great mark. Moved on by Elliott. The mark has been taken. Beam gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Chose to kick it. Hibbert, haven't called his name too often. Decides to kick. Can he put it through? And it's in the line. 3 points the difference. How deciding where to go with the kicking. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Maynard moves it now. Scharenberg wins it back. Fritsch unable to apply the tackle. Ends up turning it over. Vandenberg quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up with Petrarca. Goes with the kick. Harms got under it. Moves the ball by foot. Spargo had it, lost it. Neil Bullen releases by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. It somehow gets over the line, and it's a goal. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. They get around him after that effort.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play.
Melbourne needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
45 metres out. He takes aim. Just a...
Melbourne have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Got the hands free. Receives the handball and takes off. Slams it onto the boot. Maynard picks up the loose ball. Brayshaw spills it. Mops up the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Swatson keeps it moving. Sends it clear of the contest. Terrific mark there. Hunt uses it by foot. Off the ground, he's kicked the goal. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for Melbourne. Now they lead by 14.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Collingwood need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Drives it out of the pack. Intercepts the ball well. Slams it on the boot. Howe gains possession with quick hands. Kicks hurriedly. Beam marks uncontested. Has a man running for him. The ball finds Akos. He drives it. Takes the mark. Scharenberg going for number 1. Moore gets on the end of this. Puts it on the boot. Fritsch will be upset with that. Gets a touch to the ball. Dug it out. He gains possession. Maynard blinks up with a chance to run. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackling technique.
Petrarca elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over.
Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Couldn't snaffle it. Thomas decides to go behind. May scoops it up. Unsure of their next move. Marks that ball uncontested. Kick by Smith. Does well to come up the field. 40 metres from home. Thomas already has 2 goals. This for a third. He's excited about that one.
That's a really good team goal. Collingwood are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Just sends it into space. Handball finds Petrarca. Wiedemann wins the ball in the end. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 25 metres out. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards. The kick goes out on the full from Wiedemann. Uses it by foot. 3/4 time. Melbourne 52 plays Collingwood 45. A quarter of footy to go.
Melbourne believe they can win this game. It's time to...
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
The Magpies needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Thanks for that. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Grundy hurls it away. Oliver made the tricky bounce look easy. Releases by hand. Is in his possession. Moore with a clean collect. Gets a hand of the ball. Goes with the kick. Finds this and marks well.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
The kick from Treloar. He takes the mark. Sidebottom puts it on the boot. Jones needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
The handball now from Bruce. Elects to kick. Oliver shoves the home run back. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Melbourne with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 58 to 45.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Finds a target. Scharenberg with a low spearing kick. Greenwood needs a chance to rest. Sear grabs that one. Keeps the kick low. Dug out the loose ball. Scharenberg throws the ball away. Sweeping handball from Viney. Fritz rushes with the kick. Sear there to mop up. What a brilliant tackle! Viney applying the pressure.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looks up with the kick. Brown leading the race to the loose ball. Ball collected. Gathers it now. Handballs to no one in particular. Neil Bullen steals possession. Goes by hand. Gorn is streaming past and gets the footy. An easy grab for Dacos. Gets a quick kick away. The possession caused a turnover. Slips the handball to Oliver. Takes off now. Sinks the slipper into it. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Harold.
20 metres out. The goal's right in front of Wiedemann. Deciding to go around the corner. What a goal! That pushes the lead further out. He's excited about that one. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The umpire's set to bounce to restart the game.
Melbourne aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Giving it off for Sean. Uses it now. Picking it up was May. Looks to move it by foot. Goes for a run. Gives it to Neil Bullen. He drives it towards goal. His teammates rush over. Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 25.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
Back with another centre bounce.
Melbourne, ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharped by the opposition.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Towards centre half forward. Penetrating handball. Finds his man. Opportunity. Oliver. Drop punt straight through the middle. Smiles all round. That's 4 in a row for Melbourne. Margin really starting to blow out.
They're looking.
We're back in motion. Gorn with a punch. Has it now. Dishes it off. Scoops up the ball. He lays off the pass. Dugowie getting in on the out. Linking by hand. And now we'll have a baller. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Probably not enough.
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Takes possession. A chance for Wagner. With a burst of speed. Out on the full. Gorn running off for a break. Moved on by Adams. Main found a way to mark that one. Slams it on the boot. Wins the race to the ball. Phillips channels a long kick. Sear presents and takes the mark. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He gives it a ride. Flying hard, he grabs the ball.
Sensational, mate. That's an incredible leap.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 20 metres from home. Elliott decides to go it alone. He acknowledges
That came off the back. Collingwood needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
the tackle, deserves a free and gets it.
Big tackle.
Chips it towards half forward. A chance to reload the attack now.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
French releases the ball. Dunkley dishes it on. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Wiedemann gets number 2. He loved that one. 30 points the difference.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We resume hostilities. Tap down. Hoskin Elliott controlled it well off the bounce. Main keeps coming. He wins possession. Elliott here's the body to take that mark. 35 metres out. A desperately needed goal here. Rivers with a drop. That's number 4. He celebrates hard after that.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Real disappointment for fans of Collingwood. Gary, what do you make of the result?
Melbourne were up to the challenge in the key moments, and that's why they got themselves into a winning position.
Thank you, Gaz.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 82 to 58. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.